Hi everyone, and welcome to the new moon meditation. This is a very powerful new moon, and I have to say it was and has been very powerful for me as well. This moon is all about values. Our values is what define who we are. It defines your personality, it defines who you like in your life, it defines what you attract, it defines what you want, what you desire. It defines everything. It defines your quality of life. And our values normally come from perhaps mom and dad, it comes from the way that we were raised, it comes from our family tree, it comes from our DNA lineage, it comes from also life experiences that we had that shaped and built and deleted and added certain values to our lives as well. And as we mature, it's important that these values continue to change and transform and adapt to how your personality and who you are as a person also changes. Because a lot of our greatest pain in life is experienced when we become out of alignment with our values. And that means that we grow perhaps so fast in our life that our values don't have time to catch up, or we don't actually practice mindfulness and start to practicing new values. We don't necessarily welcome new values as well, because our old values, right, those set of values are what allowed us to be connected to people. They helped us to feel established somewhere in our lives, whether it's in our identity, whether it's in relationships, whether it's friendships, whether it's in business. It doesn't matter. Values serve their purpose in one way or another. And sometimes we do become attached to the purpose that it served. But as most things in life, it doesn't last forever. That purpose becomes fulfilled, and then we have to move on. We change, we adapt. And even though we might intellectually change, it doesn't mean that we change at heart. And so what this moon is showing you, it's time to allow your new values to be integrated into your life as you are in the here and now. And embrace that. And to not see that as, oh my God, whatever values I had back then that helped me to achieve a relationship or success or a business goal, just because you change that slightly doesn't mean that the people or the foundation that you built that on is necessarily going to collapse or change. And if it does change, it's going to change for the better, because that foundation will then adjust to you. That foundation will adjust to where you are at in your life, which means less discomfort. Because finally there will be now a sync, it will be balance, it will be in coherence. So this moon vibes is actually showing you that it's safe to finally heal your values. It is safe to bring forward what it is that you really truly want to embrace. You don't have to worry about the past anymore. Because if you're feeling your vocals, right, your vocal cords, or perhaps your thyroid is flaring up a little bit, your neck is really hurting, you're really feeling a stiff neck, this vibe of this moon is really speaking to you then. Because the neck is all about feeling controlled in the direction that we are trying to move into our life. And this is exactly what could be happening. It could be that you're wanting to be moving into a different area of your life, or you are. And your values are not being updated, they're not being upgraded to where you're trying to move to. And that's creating the conflict within your sense of self, whether it's values in conflict of family, because maybe these values are because of your family members that you maybe share with them. Maybe it's values that you share with friends. Maybe it's values that you share with your old identity, and your new identity is like, what are you doing? Let's move. Right? You're not a tree, get up and move. It's time to make changes. And so this vibe might cause a little bit of discomfort in these areas in your body. And if that's also the case for you, As most of you know, you can also go grab a copy of Metaphysical Anatomy at evettebooks.com and go check out what more of these, the psychosomatics could be meaning. But, with the voice and with the thyroid, what other hidden emotions is this moon bringing up for you? Because there are more hidden messages also coming up as well. But the main focus for this vibe specifically is about values. So before we actually jump into the healing meditation, I want to do a quick writing exercise with you. So I would highly recommend just grab your phone, or if you're watching on your phone, just grab someone else's phone or something that you can write on, or even just your computer that you can type on, because this exercise is going to help us to lead into our healing meditation. So my first question to you is, what do you value in your life that you can control? Let's look at this first. And the reason why I want to start with that first is because our values allows us to feel certain levels of control in our lives, whether it's in relationships, within ourselves, within business. It could be anywhere, any kind of dynamic, right? The more connected or more fulfilled the value it is that you have, the more in control we feel. The less that value is fulfilled, the less control we feel. And that's where the discomfort coming. Because of course, in most cases, we feel safe when we are in control. So this vibe is showing you where you feel out of control in your life, where the discomfort is coming from. So let's explore this a little bit. I invite you to write down, what do you value that you can control in your life? What would that look like? Guys, this can be friendship, it can be a project, it can be money, it can be anything that you feel that's a theme for you this month. Let's just work with that. Let's narrow it down. What do you value that you can control? Or at least feel in control of. You can rephrase it that way as well. So write that down. Just get a feel for what is that. And let's use May as a theme. What has been coming up for you this specific month? Or if there is something more recent, perfect. Work with that. And really think about it. And I'm pausing here, I'm giving you time. Just really think about it. And then I invite you to write down, what do you value that you cannot control? Right? What do you value in your life that you feel you cannot control or you have no control of at all? And then I invite you to write down, what emotional attachment do you have to what you cannot control? Meaning, what would be the benefit of being able to control it? Right? What is the emotional benefit of being in control of it? What do you emotionally feel or gain by being in control of it? And that emotional absence that you feel right now, I invite you now together with me. Let's heal that. Because that healing will help you to lessen the discomfort that you feel of not being able to be in control of that something in your life. And I invite you now to take a nice, deep breath. I invite you just to be with that place where you are finding yourself at right now in your life. Just be with that. Allowing yourself just to feel whatever it is that you need to feel right now. And actually allowing yourself to surrender to that. Feel how any discomfort or stress that you might be feeling is just melting into your body, through you and out of your body. And just also focusing on your breath, allow that beautiful light, any color of your choice, now to start to flow through your body, through every single cell in your body. Allow that beautiful light just to resolve and dissolve any intellectual, emotional stress that you might be feeling right now. Flowing through every single cell in your body. Inviting you now also to become aware of where in your body do you feel the absence of this emotional need that we just wrote down earlier. The benefit of being in control of something that you value in your life. Feel where inside of your body do you feel the absence of that? And also, as you're becoming aware of where you feel that inside of the body, just spontaneously, very playfully, whose face or voice do you perhaps hear, see, or sense that you might know when you connect to that feeling? When you connect to the absence of that. If you perhaps find yourself not seeing anyone or sensing anyone, that's perfect. I invite you to connect and allow a beautiful light now to flow from your head down over your body, throughout every single cell in your body, and especially focusing on the part where you feel the absence. And allowing it now, this beautiful light, just to resolve and dissolve the absence of that within your body. The unresolved wounds, stress, allowing that to shift and to heal, gently starting to heal. Feeling how it's dissolving like an aspirin tablet in water. Evaporating like water on a hot summer's day. Just going, going, going. So when you're ready, I invite you to acknowledge the difference between your identity and the person's face, if you did see someone's face. Acknowledging the difference between your emotional absence and their emotional absence. Your heart and your mind to become coherent with each other once again. Allowing you now to have and fulfill your own experiences. Being with that. I also invite you to perhaps observe, is there a part and aspect of your sense of self that perhaps feel that someone challenged that emotional absence that you felt, and that's perhaps the reason why it was. And let go of needing to know who. Let go of needing to know where, what, why, or how. Instead, I invite you to perhaps just to be aware and have conscious awareness of that possibility. And bringing your full focus and attention to your physical body, to your sense of self right now. All that you have to do now is we're going to do positive affirmations and just listen to my voice. I call my power back from the moments and times when you caused me to doubt myself. I call my power back from the times when I felt emotionally unfulfilled by you. I reclaim my birthright to be and feel in control of my life. I reclaim my true values that are aligned with my real, true, authentic identity. Allowing yourself to ground within these beautiful new values. Allowing them to be revealed to you throughout your sleep, meditations, and your quiet time. Reclaiming your inner balance and coherence. To really fully discern, know, and understand what is important in your life. And to gracefully let go of what you no longer can control. And to reclaim and focus and bring your energy and intention forward towards what you can control. Taking active steps in your life every day to move closer and closer to your new values that will contribute to your happiness and your quality of life with ease and grace. Just taking a nice deep breath. And I would like for us to end this practice with the alpha brainwave states. And we will be breathing in the mouth, out the nose. And that will help to reset the nervous system and also to reset any aspects of you that perhaps feels a slight sense of discomfort. Bringing in new values that can positively contribute to your quality of life. So when you're ready, we're going to take nice deep breaths. And the last breath we will hold, and I will talk you through. A nice deep breath in the mouth, out the nose, in the mouth, out the nose, in the mouth, out the nose. Breathe on your own, in the mouth, out the nose. 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 And now we're going to pick up the speed. In the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose. In the mouth, out the nose. Last breath in the mouth and hold. Allowing yourself just to drop into that dizziness that you might be feeling. Just allowing your body and your mind now to gently reset itself. Feeling yourself moving into a place of silence and balance. Taking a nice deep breath. Allow yourself to gently coming back into the room, following my voice back into the room. Stretching your arms and your legs, feeling the surface beneath you. Allowing yourself to open up your eyes and gently come back. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, be the light that you are.
Hi guys, thank you for joining me, and remember to grab your copy of Metaphysical Anatomy on Amazon, 679 medical elements. And I also wrote about the psychosomatic root causes of that, and I'm spoiling you because I even added key points for you to start looking at important questions that you can ask yourself to start improving your quality of life. And also remember to catch me on Instagram, Evette Rose, 1 with the digit 1, and Metaphysical Anatomy on our Facebook fan page. Bye guys!